Hi everybody. This is the toaster. This is just a boy of bread toaster. Anyway, so today is November 20th, 2020. And today in Vietnam, it is Teachers' Day in Vietnam. So every year on November 20th is Vietnamese Teachers' Day. So I'm in the US, so obviously I don't get to celebrate Vietnam Teachers' Day, but I kind of did it. So anyway, so what do I get for Teachers' Day here? Well, not really, but in a way. So I was awarded 2 grants from my school. One is $250 and the other one is $700. So $250, I'm gonna buy a document camera. And then the $700, I'm gonna buy material for a project for my geometry students to do later in the fall. Now today is the Friday before Thanksgiving, and next week we do e-learning. So we made it from August 5th to today, November 20th, every day going to school. Well, we kind of shut down for 2 days, but we did pretty amazing. So at the end of the day, another teacher came to my classroom and was like, congratulations, we made it. I'm like, yeah, we made it. Congratulations to us. So yeah, so many things to celebrate. So I had 2 grants awarded to me, almost $1,000. That's a lot of money they trusted in me. And the teachers that she gave me the grant, so last year, for fall break, we went to Jordan together. So she brought me 2 pictures from Jordan, and let me show you. Just turn around. Just turn around. We don't want to see your butt. Just move. So this is when we were in Wadi Rum Desert in Jordan. So this is Wadi Rum. And obviously that's me. The wonderful photographer, so talented. Talk about talented photographer. And this one is still in Wadi Rum. Look at me. Talk about, wow, look at that. Oh boy. Yeah, so she did good. She was a really good photographer. She took really beautiful photos of me at Wadi Rum Desert. So we had a great time in Jordan. And we have a 2 days test yesterday and today, but one of my kids, so she has to go to a doctor today, so she told me that I'm going to be out, so what can I do? So I'm like, can you come early and work it early? So she came early and she's like, thanks for doing this to me. And I'm like, no, but thanks for letting me know. So I am very grateful with my wonderful kids. They have wonderful parents, you know, they know appreciation and stuff. I mean, I didn't do that to her to get a thank you from her, but knowing that she knows that the thing that I did for her, and she appreciated it, and she said thank you, and I'm just happy, you know. Kids are very respectful, appreciative. She got great parents. She's a great kid, so I'm just happy to have great students. Let's just sit here. And again, we don't want to see your butt. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. Sit there. What else? So I shared the story with a teacher at my school, and she sent the picture of Ha Long Bay, and she's like, happy Vietnam Teachers Day from your teacher, and she wrote her name and stuff. So I made it like a card. I put it on my classroom. So yeah, that's nice of her to do that to me. So what do Vietnamese teachers do on Teachers Day, or students? Parents, okay. So on Vietnam Teachers Day, for teachers in Vietnam, the whole country, we don't have school today, okay. So the whole country will shut down, right? What do? We celebrate. So many schools, they will have a little celebration for teachers, you know. Students will dance, they will sing, they have like a little drama, some play, games, blah blah blah, all sorts of stuff, right? And then we would visit our teachers' homes, it's a time that we get to know the teachers and teachers get to know us, because in Vietnam we don't really have time to like, get to know each other and stuff. It's a lot of, to study and stuff. So it's really nice. So we visit our teachers. You can visit the current teachers, older teachers. So my parents, they're both teachers, so they got a lot of students, right? So many of their older teachers, students, they come visit my parents, and when they have little kids, they bring little kids too. So the students will call my parents mommy and daddy, and then tell little kids to call my parents grandma, grandpa, like that. So my parents, they got a lot of kids and grandkids from those students. So if I'm not with my friends visiting my teachers, I'm at home helping my parents. So what do? I gotta prepare like tea, water, get some snack, because I got like bunch of students, because I have 2 teachers in the house, right? So we got a lot of students. I gotta arrange chairs in the family in the house. And then back in the day, I don't know now, but like students, they would ride bicycles to visit my parents. So I have to arrange the bicycles in the neighborhood, because we cannot just block people's walkway and stuff. So that was my job, right? And during this time in Vietnam, usually we got rain, and back in the day there wasn't any good infrastructure. Now it's a little better, but I don't know. So it rains a lot, and when it rains, it's flooded, right? So make it harder for a little kid like me with the job of arranging bicycles in the rain with flooded water and stuff. So in a way, it's kind of fun. I wasn't think of it as like, tough or anything. I kind of have fun in a way. It's not easy, not a really easy job, but it's kind of fun anyway. So yeah, that's what we do in Vietnam. We would visit our teachers. You can bring little gifts, or you don't have to, but you can bring little gifts and stuff. And then it became a little crazy because of crazy parents. What is that? So they made it become commercial. So they would bring big gifts to the teachers to bribe for the kids to get better grades, right? So many parents do that, and many teachers accept that, but my parents, they don't. So what do? They gotta go into hiding. And what kind of hiding? So either they would hide behind the house or go to their friends or whatever. And what do? So I have to be there, right? So if I see people with like big gifts, big boxes and stuff, students with their parents, I gotta tell their lies that my parents, they go somewhere, even if they're just behind the house or in the neighborhood behind there, or just upstairs or something. So I have to lie to the parents and the students that my parents are not there, because we don't do bribery, people. You gotta earn whatever you do, right? So yeah, it's most of the time it's fun, but then it's a little. That's him. That's spoiled bread Thursday. This is spoiled bread Thursday. Most of the time it's fun, but when it becomes let it go. Yeah, let it go. When it becomes commercial, then it's a little crazy. Now I don't know. I haven't been home for 13 years, so I don't know. I'm sure many things changed, but yeah. And then one of my students, so I share that story, right? So she shared that there's an exchange student from Vietnam that she knows. So he shared that in Vietnam, the teachers are very, very strict, which I know. So he was drawing a dinosaur on his notebook, or the book, I forgot, whatever she said, one of the two. So he got in trouble because he was drawing a dinosaur during class. That's a little crazy. I don't know what teacher does that, but that's a little crazy. I know Vietnamese teachers are strict, but I drew before in my class. Nobody did anything. But I remember I got in trouble before because I was eating in class. And, obviously I was hungry, so I was eating in class. And I'm sure when I was eating, I make noise, and you're not supposed to make noise in class, right? So I got in trouble for eating in class, making noise and stuff. So there was consequences for sure. I don't remember what it was, but I'm sure there was consequence for me for making noise in class, right? Yeah, back in the day in Vietnam, it's a little crazy like that. hopefully it changed for the better. Now I don't know. Maybe there are more crazy teachers now and more crazy students now. Society changes and stuff. So I don't know. But hopefully it changed for the better. Hopefully it changed for the better. Huh? Get back in here. Get back in here. Get back in here. Get back in here. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. There you go. Sit down. Sit down. Yeah, that's a good boy. A good boy. Sit down. He's a good boy. Sit down. Sit here. Yeah, you sit down. Where you going? So, yeah, that's what I want to share about Vietnam Teachers Day. What I do in the U.S. non-celebrating. Well, in the U.S. there kind of teacher appreciation too, but not a day, the whole week. The teachers in the U.S. has a whole week teachers appreciation week, but teachers don't have a day off at all, nothing, zero. And I don't remember any of my students, say thank you or anything on Teachers Appreciation Week. I don't think I got anything. This is my 4th year teaching, so I guess there's no tradition like that in the US. I don't know. So I share that with my students, and there was an admin in my class because he was observed in my class. So yeah. What else do I want to share? Oh yeah. So the other day, I was talking to my friends. He's checking on me, how you doing, and blah 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 and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. But then I told him that for the first time ever, I feel sorry for myself. And what is that? So the other day I went to my account, on your bank account, you can go online, you can see, transaction and stuff. So I never really pay attention to that. I know how much I make, and I know I cannot go crazy spending and stuff, right? But then I noticed there's a pattern. Math people will just follow pattern. So I spend around $300 on food every month, and every 2 months I transfer $500 from my checking account to my saving account. Every 2 months I transfer 500. Think about it. So I told my friend that the first time ever I feel sorry for myself. I mean, I'm not like poor, I don't have anything to eat, but consider I'm a high school math teacher in the US. This is my 4th year. I don't really make 37,000 a year. And other than rent and stuff, I gotta be very careful with my spending. I cannot go crazy and stuff. So for the first time, I feel sorry for myself. It's so hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, I hope things will get better, but I don't know. Or maybe I have to do something to get changed for the salary. Anyway, yeah. I know I will not be rich being a teacher, but at the same time, I shouldn't be like living so tight like this, because I cannot just eat out all the time. Most of the time I cook to save money, obviously. And, no movie, no nothing. Now during the pandemic, you cannot do anything or go anywhere anyway. But still at the same time, this is a little crazy for me to live so tight like that. But anyway, so hopefully things will get better. Right. There's always hope. If we lose hope, we lose everything. Anyway, so happy Vietnam Teachers Day to me and to many Vietnamese teachers and my father and my mother and my old teachers. I don't think you get to watch this, but I just want to say happy Vietnam Teachers anyway. But some of my friends are teacher. Yeah. Okay. I gotta text them and talk to them. All right. Bye. Bye. Bye.